Hello, everybody. This is Grace on a Journey, and you are listening to Grace on a Journey Channelings. Welcome to the newcomers, and to those of you returning, my fellow travelers, welcome back. We're happy to have you. The title for today's episode is The Hunt for Balance. It took me a while to put it into words, so to speak, as far as what title I wanted to go with. But I found this one to be fitting, mostly because it is highlighting this world phenomena that we are all witnessing. And when I say we are all, those particular who are called to listen to this episode or connected to those that are in similar predicaments. But many are experiencing this new awareness concerning ancestral inheritance. It was more covered up and more in circles related to occult practices more often than none. You see, most things that can be of assistance to you where knowledge is concerned is hidden from you. It is just due to the fact that we are in a new age, the age of Aquarius, which has changed the flow of things. The veil is thinner than it's been for some time. And more people are sharing their stories, standing in their truth, in the spirit of courage. With the goal of freedom. And I find myself in the circle of things. And so this is why I'm being called to live out loud, not only to share my story, but also to help those that are presently in this predicament or healing from this predicament. But altogether, it is my will, it is God's will, and it's for the benefit of all. And this is how this is so powerful in manifestation. The hunt for balance. When it comes from those that, I heard that confirmation. When it comes from those that were the bullies, those that were sent to interfere with our missions to break generational curses, fulfill our soul's purpose by living in purpose. All right? We fulfill our soul's purpose by living in purpose. And Many plots were designed to get us off track, off focus, and turn us away from ascension, causing us to lose favor in our lives. They are in our lives, hunting for balance. Whether it is financial balance, real estate balance, balances in relation to protection, gifts, talents, they are all in a hunt for balance. And in detail, they come in groups. Confirmation. They come in groups. And so basically, it's an army of many against an army of one. But in all truth, our army is unseen in the 3D, but very much in existence. Can we tell the truth today? Very much in existence. Now, the hunt for balance is also in relation to our hunt to be heard in order for us to receive the justice that we deserve. Retribution in full effect. So everyone's on the hunt, right? And those of you that are under the assumption that, no, I'm not under a hump, I'm under, wow. I'm not in the hunt, but I was supposed to say, I'm not in the hunt, but then I said under a hump. So what does that mean? Because whenever these tongue twists come about, there's always a hidden message there. Well, the clarification I'm getting for that is there are those that are faced with the hump right now, where they thought the road would be clear for them to go through, to cause chaos, to steal, kill, and destroy, to get away with it, and move on to the next victim. But due to this mass of awakening, they are collectively experiencing a hump in their affairs. No pun intended. Also, yes, many of them were caught participating in adulterous affairs. And so we can't neglect that either. Again, whatever they use to bring disruption, confirmation, whatever they use to bring disruption, God uses to bring enlightenment. You see, these tongue twists first came about for the purpose to discourage those that are speakers or leaders that deal with the public to bring some type of hesitation due to these tongue twists or these efforts being made when they target our throat chakras and so forth. But God has made it that even in their attempts to bring disruption, to make us lose track of what we were saying and so forth, there is a message there. You see, that's the power of God. The power of God is win-win. All we do is win-win. You understand me? So I welcome it all. I welcome the messages that I relate to you. I welcome the tongue twists. I welcome whatever is meant to be. Because in the end, we will see the power of God. We will hear the power of God. We will know the power of God. And this is why I love God. Those of you that know that you are aligned with God and His plan, and that your goal is in alignment with God's goal, and altogether it benefits us all, please understand that there is no other place that you should want to be besides where you are right now. Be thankful for this experience, for this moment of time, for this reality. All right? I want to encourage you to give thanks even in moments where you need more clarity. When those times come about, I encourage you to ask God for clarity. I'm not going to tell you to stay in confusion. Ask for more clarity, as I always do, on a daily basis in my truth. However, even in those times, give God praise. Thank Him for the opportunity that you have to be of service, to make a difference, to witness His miracles in 3D time. Do you even know how fortunate you are? Have you sat down lately and just gave that some thought? How fortunate you are to be used by God. How fortunate you are to be at peace. How fortunate you are to be submerged in love. I'm not just talking about loved. I'm not just talking about surrounded by love. I'm talking about being submerged in love, people. There are those alive that will never, ever have that experience. Someone needs to hear that. Someone needs to hear that, because there's still a lesson that you need to learn in regards to patience. Yes, I understand. You are on the hunt for balance. You want justice. You deserve retribution. But you are not forgotten, honey. Confirmation. You were never forgotten. God has you in the palm of his hand. So maybe you should begin to incorporate different techniques to assist you when you're on your knees. Confirmation. In order to get the strength that you need to continue, confirmation, to continue to go on. There's no turning back right now. The map only guides forward movement. You woke up today. You got the opportunity to breathe in again. You got the opportunity to see again. Whether it is your image in the mirror, whether it is your beautiful children, whether it is your spouse, your partner, your loved one. You got to hear, I love you again. You got to hear, I'm proud of you. There's so many things that made this day perfect. Take the time to give thanks. Many of you, confirmation. Many of you are in a season of wonder. Wondering what's going to come next. You are being told just to relax. In fact, you are being told to do things that keep your vibrations high. And the message I received for you is God is on top of everything. So as much as you're making effort to learn information, to connect with your guides, to talk to your ancestors, I need guidance. I need direction. I need you to tell me what to do. I need. God is telling you, you have everything you need. Please believe me, people. I'm telling you what I'm living. You have everything you need. You just have to open your eyes to it. You have to open your ears to it. You have to be ready to receive it. Everything you need. You see those things you're praying for? You see those things you're waiting on? You see those miracles you're hoping for? It's already yours. It's already been manifested. Once confirmation, once it's done in the spiritual world, there's no denying it in this 3D reality. Do you hear me? Your prosperity is yours. Your protection is yours. Your family is yours. Your love is yours. Your career is yours. It's all yours. We got this. You understand? If you're going to be doing anything right now, how about you celebrate tonight? That would be the most constructive thing. I'm so serious right now. That it would be the most constructive thing you could do with your time right now. Okay? celebrate. It's the season to celebrate, y'all. So whoever it is out there that had a frown for whatever reason, it could be in relation to their efforts of doing spell work or whatever the case. Know that it's time. All right. This is the cue to turn your frown upside down. All right. In fact, for the rest of your days, the only thing that will be going upside down will be your frown. Okay? Smile with me. Sending loving energies. I know the title is The Hunt for Balance, but just be in the knowledge of the balance is already yours. So the first card, let's go to the spread. The first card we have for today is patience, new job, self-employment, building, business, reputation, expertise, commitment, results, rewards, ambition. As I read these things, what came to me is what a lot of you have possibly gone through, which is experience blockages in the past. And you've dealt with attack after attack after attack. But you were allowed to go through these things in order to strengthen you to the point where now you're just immune to it. Like, there are things that you've experienced for the past couple of years that if people would have told you previous to that, how would you handle being in this predicament or that predicament? Like, some of you would probably think, I don't know. I probably wouldn't have been able to make it. Isn't that something? Everything that you thought you couldn't survive, God allowed you to see you survive it. Now, I know you heard that confirmation. I know a lot of you have been abused in areas, confirmation, in areas regarding your reputation. Am I right? But God found a way. He found a way to keep you here today. Not in tears, not in doubt, not in anxiety, but out loud. Proud. And wait for the miracle. Grateful. I know you feel the presence of God. I said, I know you feel the presence, confirmation of God. I know you know that God is here. He's not only... It's not just you, all right? This is when we're awakened to the fact. It's not just about us, okay? It's about the benefit of all. It's about awakening the masses to the fact that, yes, God is real. Yes, God is real. I know you really see how real He is in my life. You see, it was your will in alignment with God's will for the benefit of us all. That is the formula to high vibrational manifestation. Now, whatever theories you believed, whatever philosophies you believed, it's your choice to believe, right? And I said choose, so freely you may choose. But I choose to work with what's working. You understand? If I know a formula works, I'm a bet on that formula. All right? And it's quite evident if I align myself to God's command, to His universal law, to the agreement of my soul's purpose. I cannot fail. Did you hear me? Because some of y'all need to remind yourselves, those of you who are experiencing being manipulated, those of you who are still have not detached yourself from people, places, and things and energies that are not for your highest good. Okay, you need to break the spell. And how you break the spell after detaching yourself, after cleansing yourself, is affirming to yourself, I cannot fail. All right, the enemy needs to hear it because sometimes they suffer amnesia. Okay? So every chance you get, I cannot fail. All right? Whether you need to check yourself or you need to check the enemy, you need to check that box on a daily basis from your to-do list. All right? I feel an energy of rise. I feel a shift of power. Oh, there's joy in my soul. I know we say, peace, be still, but there is joy in my... Is there joy in your soul today? I want to know. even in patience, you can still have joy in your soul. I'll be the first to say that patience is not an easy skill. And I think that's one of the reasons why God took as long as he took to teach it to me, right? Prior to many of the ordeals that I faced, I wouldn't necessarily describe myself as patient. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't say I'm not patient, because I always had patience to some degree. You have to be, especially those of you that have worked in education. You work with children. Are you serious? How can you not have it? But the extent of where I have it today, of how I have it today, surprises me. It reinforces the belief that God has taught me, which is life is a school. We're here to learn. Some of us are teachers, some of us are students. In different cycles, we play different roles. Well, in the cycle of mastering my patience, I was a student. And I can't believe these words that I'm saying out loud, which is, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the skill of patience. This is something that almost makes me teary-eyed, because patience requires to wait. And people, it's not always easy to wait in moments of feeling targeted, abused, wronged. It's not always easy to wait. But God found a way, people. I don't know. I don't know that one. All right? Maybe you have to go to God for that one. I don't know how he did it. But he's brought me to a place in my life where I can honestly say, thank you for teaching me patience. God, you taught me patience because you saved the best for last. You saw me worthy of the best. You see, we don't always see ourselves worthy of the best. That's the truth. We may not want to say it out loud. But there are times where we have to stand in our truth. It's not until we learn to see ourselves through the eyes of God, through loving eyes, and not the eyes of judgment, it's not until then we see ourselves worthy of the best. That is when your confidence is activated. Your self-love is recognized. Your transformation is undeniable. So to encourage those of you that are going through lessons that on some days feel unfair, on some days make you feel forgotten, on some days bring confusion. Let me tell you what God told me one time. You're taking a class. Because there are lessons for you to learn. There are tests for you to take. And promotions that you need to make. I'm hearing a message that some of you need to pray and ask God for acceptance. Acceptance in the area of being enrolled in school. You see, some of you resent the fact that you're in school. Why am I in school? Did I sign up for this? I would have never signed up for this. People, there are a lot of things that you will eventually learn about yourselves. All right? You might think you know everything, but there are a lot of things you will eventually learn about yourselves. Just know, nothing is by accident. It's all been predestined. And you're here for a reason. Now, I like the next card. The next card is hope, love, and acceptance. Love is yours. Remember, God is love, right? Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. That definitely goes in line with what I was sharing, which is affirmation, right? I'm hearing some of you find it difficult to say affirmations. If you find yourself in that category, what I think I was going to say think, but I said think. So, wow, it does go in line with what I was going to say anyway. Because what I was just about to say is what I think will help is if you say gratitude first, make a list of gratitude first. Gratitude is giving thanks, right? And so when I was saying what I think, and I said when I thank, it's basically confirming what I was saying. What I think you should do is say gratitude first. It uplifts you. It raises your vibration when you are in the spirit of gratitude, right? And it is when you are raised in vibration is when affirmation flows through you. It's like the law of attraction. Because what you say, you attract. Thank you, God, for your love, and you attract love. Thank you, God, for patience, and you attract lessons. That enable you to evolve even further because you've learned that lesson. I know you've heard this cliche so many times, it's all connected, but it's because it's all connected. I like how the next card is teacher. Some of you need to be reminded you are taking this class to learn your lessons so you can be ready for the test. Because you need to pass this class to be promoted to your purpose. And as I've shared before, some of you, yes, are called to be teachers. And this is why sometimes you're experiencing things that may seem overwhelming, that you don't understand, that sometimes you don't think is fair. And, sweetheart, you're called to be a teacher. And so the same way you will be schooling others, this is your season to be schooled. All right? That doesn't mean the lessons are easy to learn. That means we need to remember that we have help. Who is that help? Well, after God, that's your spiritual support team, including your angels, your ancestors, right? Divine feminines, divine masculines, ascended masters. There are plenty. In favor of you. It's time you acknowledge them too. In fact, the next card is guide, right? You have your guides. The next card is Archangel Michael. All right? There are those of you that need a reminder right now that you are protected. And I must be clear when I give my messages, because I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm here to relay messages, remember? And so the message I'm receiving in regards to that, if You have caused no harm. Confirmation. You have caused no injustice. You have not broken any universal law. You have kept your hands clean. You see, sometimes we need to make it clear, because I'm not here with a plate for offering. Okay? So what you see, what you hear is what you're going to get. Okay? In my truth. Okay? And so in my truth, I will share more of Archangel Michael to you. Confirmation. He is for those that need protection. So if you are the one attacking physically, emotionally, mentally, financially, however, this is not your strength card. Okay? This is not your go-to card. Okay? This is the I'ma get you in check card. That's what it is to you. Okay? Let's be clear with that, because we like to play games, right? We like to say what we want to believe. We like to lie to ourselves, right? See, that's what I love about the spirit world. I love the fact that it is what it is. It's not about being politically correct. It's not about fitting in. It's not about keeping up with the Joneses. It is what it is. You hear me? Either you ride with us or you don't. Either you fly with us or you don't. Either you love with us or you don't. But you either in or out. There's no playing church. There's no pretending. There's no mask. It is what it is. And this is why it's not for everyone. And this is why many are called but few are chosen. It requires commitment, integrity, loyalty, honesty, sincerity, do you have what it takes? Because if you have what it takes, then you'd be able to relate, right? Something to think about. I love how the next card is make a commitment. Call on your angels and ask to be helped with strength. You see? I believe I mentioned this earlier. Ask to be helped with strength. with courage, with confidence. Ask help in committing yourself, your life, to your divine purpose. Be clear with your guides so they can fully open your heart to every experience. Okay? I think this card is very important because this is not an in and out game. It requires commitment. And this is why tests were given. This is why we were graded. This is why some of you were promoted and others were demoted. Are you committed? Those in indecision are not committed. You see, the next card is Angel of Balance. All right. Following that, and what I'm noticing about the Angel of Balance card, there were things done in the dark, right? There were secrets. But the angel put light on it, was able to see everything that was unseen to the naked eye, and did its job in bringing balance. I'm hearing as above, so below. Balance has already, confirmation. Balance has already been restored, y'all. Those of you are like, but when? It's already done. Don't be fooled by the illusions. You see, the balance is in regards to those that promoted discord. That's the next card. War, arguments, and falsehood. They are experiencing a tower. And more specifically, is telling me some of the ways they are experiencing the tower, which is in areas of losing all faith, losing resources, losing a lover, and losing security. It could be in the area of financially, emotionally, or both. Tower. What's today's title? The Hunt for Balance. The following card is disillusion and choices. And on this card, you see an alcoholic in full-blown addiction. Tower. The hunt for balance. Okay, so full-blown active addiction is definitely not the road to victory. Okay? But this is clarifying. This is where the enemy is on their journey. They're in active addiction because they're overwhelmed. All right? They're overwhelmed by choices they've made and choices they can't make. All right? They have many options and opportunities to continue to be in low vibration. How many of you remember I said, you're not being attacked by an army of one. You're being attacked by an army of many. And the traps come in number of many as well, right? This is why the options are so much in availability, right? They are indulging in wishful thinking, fantasies, or living in a dream world, as if somehow the wheel will turn for their favor and that they can override the decisions that God has made. I'm hearing it's not only written in stone, it's written in the stars. That's powerful. It's written in the stars. And that can't be reversed. So the next card is generosity. Gifts. Charity, donations, money, community, support, kindness, prosperity, authority. And would you believe I'm coming across the word gratitude? You see, when you have gratitude, you attract gratitude. And it is in that energy that you will receive what you are worthy of. Being valued. Gifts. Sharing. Giving. Receiving. Energy exchange. Okay, the next card is suggesting that there is an ancestor that is very much a part of these turn of events. So remember to give thanks. And due to your intentions, right? Due to your intentions, you are being provided with information that will assist you in continuing to be on the right path when it comes to decision. Okay? Your angels love you. They surround you. And they will assist you in areas of creation. All right? And that's in relation to your intention. Because your intention is high vibrational. Many of you are healers. All right? As you heal, you're helping others heal. All you want to do is spread the energy of healing. That's the next card. Energy healing. And in your attempts to heal with that high vibrational intention, these enemies were instrumental in being disruptive, right? Made attempts to disalign your chakras, energy harvested from your solar plexus, all right? Wanted to take your gifts of sight, your confidence, your passion, wanted to take it, claim it, and flaunt it, right? Due to this card in particular, love was their last priority. Okay? Love and willpower were their last priorities. Their intentions were mostly focused in the area of vanity. Okay? Wanting to look like you, be like you, dress like you, move like you, have connections like you, right? And so if that required taking you out so they can step into your skin, then that is an option that they didn't only consider but attempt. All right? Next card, Sacred Vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And this is telling me your healing came from sacred vision, enlightening you how forgiveness is part of the journey. Most importantly, forgiveness towards yourself. Forgiveness allowing those who did not deserve to be in your energy, confirmation to be in your energy. Okay? And then forgiveness for those that are of a lower vibrational energy, because I'm not going to say they didn't know what they were doing. Clearly they did know what they were doing. But because they didn't know how to choose wisely. Right? They didn't have the intellectual, spiritual, emotional capacity to choose wisely. Right? And so part of healing is letting go. Letting it go. it go, them go. Everything that is not in alignment with my highest good, go. All right? Every day making efforts to continue to maintain the energy of forgiveness. And I always clarify that because I like to remind you the truth, which is forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. We know this because there are moments you will experience triggers in life, whether it is someone uttering an abuser's name, something you're watching on TV, something you're hearing on the radio. It might just be a thought that comes to mind. But triggers are part of life. And so there are times when you've already forgiven, you've already let go, you've already moved on, that you will still pray that God will continue to keep you in the energy of love. And I'm hearing forgiveness is not reconciliation. It is not, because it is divine that you let go of people, places, and things that are not in alignment with your highest good. Why? Because it doesn't benefit us all. Right? And so if you reconciled the manifestation that would occur would bring you backwards, not forward. All right? And when I say backwards, I mean with a load of damages. All right? It might be your life. You know, if we're being 100 right now, it might be your life. And this is why you don't want to turn around. Look forward. Focus on the light. I like how the next card is new beginnings and fresh start. Be thankful for new opportunities. Be thankful for support of your spiritual support teams. Be thankful that you were released from bondage, slavery, and disalignment from your destiny. Be thankful that you were empowered to heal your past. Ask God to help you to trust again as you experience these life changes in love. Okay? The next card is hold your ground. So once you've decided, see, we all have choices, right? Once you've decided on the new beginning and the fresh start, hold your ground. Okay, you have the responsibility towards honesty and integrity. All right? Do not allow low vibrations to come into your lives to bring havoc and destroy what they haven't already destroyed. Keep in mind, they are on a quest. They were sent to kill, steal, and destroy the most valuable of all, your soul. All right? Yes, there's inheritance. Yes, there's gift. Yes, there's talent. Yes, there's sacrifice. Okay? Be alert. In your decision to stand your ground, in your intention to fulfill your soul's purpose, in your season, which is now, you will continue to receive what will keep you in alignment with your soul's purpose to fulfill your destinies. And will receive promotions from the highest of offices. All right? By the way, that is judgment. Judgment is your promotion. All right? Now, again, that's in relation to your choice. Did you choose to do right? Or did you choose to fight what was right? Wake up to that one. You also are being reminded that your relationship is protected. Your relationship is a divine union. Your relationship is secure. Okay? God doesn't make mistakes. As I'm saying this, I'm envisioning one of these t-shirts that I've seen around. I've seen a couple people wear before, which is God doesn't play about me. I don't have that t-shirt, but I've seen it a couple times. And the fact that I just envisioned it is telling me God doesn't play about us. All right? So why would you be in any doubt? Why would you be in the energy of worry? All right? Know that I'm hearing God is in control. All right? He has your welfare in his hand. And believe you. I was going to say believe me, but now I'm saying believe you. So believe you me. That you are in the right place, in the right time, doing the right thing. Oh, child, I have a little thing to say about about this pile in particular. God is so amazing. That's number one. Number two is everything that's in the dark will eventually come to light. You've heard that. Well, today I experienced that. There was something that I always knew in the back of my head. But, God brought clarity today. And believe me, I was so thankful. I am so thankful. See, sometimes you ask God for clarity, even in prayer, because you want to know exactly what to pray for in detail. Especially, should I go there, God? I'll spare you the details. But I'm very thankful that He brought some clarity to me. And I will be making good use of it. We'll just leave it there. Wow, I love how for this next pile, the first card I see is you are seeing the situation accurately. Okay, and I just said that, something was confirmed to me today. And here we go with you are seeing this situation. I hear you. I said I hear you loud and clear. And the fact that the next card says, pay attention to your dreams. Be thankful. In your dreams, you are receiving teaching, guidance, and healing. You are gaining understanding, and you are growing and evolving into increase in relation to spiritual levels. All right? So when you pray, please continue to ask for guidance and wisdom. And I'm going to encourage you to continue to, not necessarily continue. Some of you have not been doing this, but begin or continue to ask for communication and revelation. It is very necessary because with communication and revelation, you'll receive teaching, guidance, and healing. Also, what I feel that is necessary for you to do is, as you pray, right? Give thanks and ask God for His presence. Don't forget to ask for assistance in the department of release. There is a necessity for you to communicate what's inside, whether it is verbal or written, whether it is in meditation while communing with God. But there are things inside that need to be released. As you do this, you'll experience even more healing on your journey. Also, pray for more willpower. All right? Pray for more confidence, guidance in the area of your soul's purpose, so you can be aligned with what gives you passion. All right? Because it will facilitate the confidence. If you're looking for confidence, you need to be in an area that you're passionate about. Something that you can do, you enjoy to do. All right? Also ask for a cloak of protection and to be shielded away from darker energies that want to bring disruption to your life and want to take you off course in fulfilling your soul's purpose. Wow. The next card is focus intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. You know what this is reminding me? The part where we spoke about affirmations earlier. Due to this card in particular, when it says focus intention, it is giving me the energy of focusing your intention towards what you love. That's the energy that this card is giving me. In fact, when you are focusing your intention in an area that you love, it will facilitate and accommodate in the area of willpower. I heard that confirmation. Also ask God to give you vision in order for you to have an increase in the area of clarity. Okay, so for the next card, what I'm getting from this is that you're practical and focused on safety and security over risk-taking. You're someone that is dedicated to your work, excels in organization, and this is why you're growing in the area of success, right? It's being recognized. Now, following that card is envy. So the progress you're making is I don't want to say having others envy you, because you're focused on you. You're working on you. You're dedicated to you. It's not your fault that people have addictive personalities and obsess over things that should be of no concern to them. You're on your lane, they're on theirs. Unfortunately, there are those that are toxic and refuse to work at it, right? So you don't cause others to be envious. They choose to be envious. But I just want you to be in the awareness that envy is in your energy. And this is why you need to continually clean your energy. Okay? I'm hearing with all the elements. Clean your energy daily. And to be honest with you, I don't just rely on daily, okay? I follow the cue, meaning when something proves to be toxic, right? Whether it's energy sent or whatever have you, I know immediately to cleanse my energy. And as you grow spiritually, you will learn how to notice the subtle changes that occur. Like as I was just speaking to you right now, something just occurred that is definitely suggesting that I need to cleanse this energy. You know, there are different signs. You just have to pay attention, be alert, ask for guidance, understanding, clarity, so you can successfully move throughout life this journey we call life without worry. You know, it requires communication, connection, with the intention of liberation. You see? It all depends on your dedication to fulfill your purpose. And I am so thankful for the lessons learned, the lessons taught, and the constant victories made. Let me tell you what the next card is. Right after I just mentioned that something just occurred now that, wow. That something just occurred now that made it brought to my attention that I needed to clear my energy. This next card came, which is the Hangman, right? Feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting, uncertain, lack of direction. See, this is what they're trying to project to you. All right. They're feeling imprisoned right now, presently. This envy has overtaken their lives. They can't think clearly. They can't move fiercely. They can't just be. The focus is on you constantly, right? Which has them in the hanged man position, right? Issues with self-acceptance. That's the next card. By the way, the Hangman is also the reply of no. This is why they are feeling trapped, confined, self-limiting. And the next card, self-acceptance, they are having issues with accepting what is, right? This is where you passed the test and they failed this test. Because when it was highlighted to you what areas needed to be discarded, and so that the move was to detach from people, places, and things and energies that are no longer aligned with your highest good. You accepted, yeah, these are crutches. These things are holding me back. These are obstacles. These things are challenging me. What is it in me that is having me connected to what is not good for me? See, when you accepted the facts and when you checked yourself, and when you released what was needed, you were able to master self-acceptance. But because this is a journey of mirroring, they were tested as well. They got demoted. All right? And this is why they are stuck. Because they get in their own way. Because when you are in the class, you must pay attention and learn the lesson. If not, you won't be prepared for the surprise quizzes. You will fail the test. And you'll have to retake that cycle of lessons. Okay, the next card is suggesting that there is a need for increase of study. I believe sometime earlier today I mentioned the elements, and this is in alignment with that. First of all, accept the fact that you don't know everything. In fact, nobody does but God Himself. And ask to be guided in what specifically you need to learn on this point in your journey. I was going to share specifically what would benefit you, but I was led to share that you need to connect with your spiritual support team and allow them to advise you in detail what would assist you presently. See, we all have different stories because we're all on different journeys. Now, the next card is telling me that your enemies are playing victim. All right? They're in a victim mentality. They are experiencing self-imposed restrictions and are experiencing negative thoughts. And specifically, there was one character that was revealed to me that is in this energy. Confirmation, y'all. Like God revealed to me who this is. Who is in the energy of victim mentality, self-imposed restriction, negative thoughts, all self-induced, by the way. And my commentary to that would be, don't start none, won't be none. Okay? It's always best for you to know your target before you target. All right? Especially when you forget your lane and try to be the teacher when you're the student. Some people are so slow in intellect that as they attack you spiritually, they have the audacity to seek your services in the beliefs that God will never reveal who they are. So let me get this straight. You thought God was a joke, not you? Oh, God is great. God is great. God is great, honey. God is great. Can I just say that one more time? God is great. God has revealed to me that this person in particular has received everything that she sent. All right. He's also revealed that as she continues to receive, she continues to send. You see the slow part? She continues to send. Mind you, she's receiving, but she continues to send because that is what is destined to bring her to her end. Moving right along. Okay, so the next card is call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. What's interesting about this card is one of the following cards in this pile is representing the energy of action and inspiration, right? How I feel that relates to this card, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Is the fact that when you are authentic by nature, when you're doing the work, when you're not pretending, when you're not trying to wear other people's hats, when you know who you are, when you're not suffering from identity crisis, you are able to fulfill what you're called to, right? There's a saying I heard before. You know how you hear something just once, it only takes once, and it's stuck with you for the rest of forever? Okay. The best thing you'll ever be able to be in life is yourself. And this is why many fail. Because they do not take that advice. It's too much wisdom overload for them. They refuse to be in the skin that they're in. And they believe pretending will make them number one. Which keeps them in the energy of lack. A generic will never be favored as an original. It's just not going to happen. Even if you say, okay, I'll sell it to you for a couple of dollars less. Just because it's the original. If the cash flow is available, for the original. Confirmation. You see, I didn't even have to finish that. Confirmation. People will go for the original. It's a fact. It's been tested by many brands. In fact, this is why shelves are stocked the ways that they are. Whether it's a supermarket or a department store, before you downgrade to the generic, you always take a look at the original. This is why it benefits you to be you. Learn to be you. Tiful. Because when you pretend, you're not in your truth. You're not living honestly. You're not living a life of integrity. I'm hearing everybody has choices. I can just share, but I can't enforce. That would be your choice. But your inspiration will never be as effective when it's not your story. Confirmation. Your action will never be recognized as much as it would if it would be authentic. All right? Now, funny enough, the next card is listening. Maybe somebody needs to listen. All right? Next card is listening. Some listening needs to be done. Okay? Again, study. Some studying needs to be done. All right? Now, because the next card is have confidence, that's telling me that, again, this is confirming the necessity to be in your own skin. Because that is in line to being confident. You cannot be confident pretending to be somebody else. It's okay. I'm gonna try to be nice with y'all. All right. I was just about to go there regarding the slower populations, but it's a fact. This is why I'm showing you so many different ways for you to see it in all of its perspectives. You have to be yourself in order to be confident. And hating on somebody else's confidence is not going to assist you in being confident. Bashing someone, lying on someone, defaming their character, stealing from someone is not going to assist you in the area of self-confidence. It's not. It's just a lie you tell yourself. If it's anything, it's just a lie you tell yourself. And what I love about this reading, God is revealing to me exactly who these energies are in my life. Like, if I ever had a question I don't have anymore, okay? Not one. I know who's in the energy of envy. I know who wants to be me. I know who's pretending to be me. I know who's not listening. I know who lacks action, so they have no inspiration. I even know who's jealous of my faith. Can you believe that? Who told you not to believe in something? Who's stopping you from believing in God? I'm hearing self-induced hell. When you disobey God, when you distance yourself from God, you disconnect from God. And this is why you no longer have faith in God. Because in disappointing God, you disappointed yourself. And now have anger directed to self. Another way of saying depression. But these cards are also telling me that character in particular is a joker. Okay? Who has twisted feelings. Some of your enemies hate you and love you at the same damn time. Can you believe that? They love everything about you, as a matter of fact. In fact, they even love to hate you. But most powerful of all, they hate to love you. I know that just flew over some people's heads, but give it some time, all right? You might need it to marinate a little. But yeah, they hate to love you. Wow. Funny. The next card is all tied up. In their obsession, they're all tied up. They're stuck. Stuck in admiration. Disregarding the source of your progression. God Himself. So as you cleanse your energies and detach from people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment with your highest good. Please remember to nurture yourself, amp up your prayer life, love on God, and expect to receive the love back. I'm being told to remind you, nurture yourself, make sure you eat well, get enough sleep, are comfortable with the temperature you find yourself in, following your intuition, having time to just be, having a schedule, time to study, time to just be, time to socialize, time to take care of your responsibilities, time management. It's necessary. Very much so. I'm also being led to share that I am aware that some of you, due to your free-spirited natures, you are spontaneous. And so a strict schedule would never work for you. The tip I have for that is disregard the time slots, but have a to-do list. Try it out. And just complete the to-do list. It doesn't have to be from 1 to 1:30, 1:30 to 2. 2 to 2:30. It doesn't have to be. It could be, I'm going to declutter this today. I'm going to organize this today. I am going to do this for self-care today. I'm going to create this today. I'm going to pray about this today. For some reason, something's been called to my attention. Earlier, I did mention the confidence card, but apparently I didn't elaborate on it a little further. I want to elaborate more on things you can do to assist you with your confidence. Pray about courage and fortitude. Recognize your connection to God, your access to wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Ask to be filled with confidence and peace about yourself in all ways. I'm glad I came across that card again, because I feel that information is vital. All right? So we're on to the next pile, recognition. Success, victory, winning, triumph, goodwill, well-wishers, spotlight, riding high. So yes, some of you are in the awareness that even though you're not for all, you are for some. That you are part of your own tribe. In fact, you are in the energy of gratitude. And due to this next card, which is spiritual law of attraction, is telling me this season was manifested due to the seeds you planted. You gave love, so you attracted love. All right? And this is why envy doesn't assist people. Jealousy doesn't assist people. Deceit doesn't assist people. Being a thief does not assist people. You can't act in the energy of a low vibration expecting a high vibration. The next card is another character that gang stalks me, that I also know is untrustworthy. Many of you have those characters in your lives as well. But the following card is sharing the intentions in mind. They are not good intentions, so I know to decline. All right? Following that, wow, refers to losing confidence, uncertainty, and confusion. Want to be loved. Interesting. Interesting. Following that card is the sacral chakra. And soon as I saw that card, I heard sex magic. There are those that want to reconnect to energy harvest. They believe in connecting with you, that they will find healing in all areas of their lives. Mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Shall I go on? In other words, they want to use you again. And I'm envisioning the card that said guide. So that is reminding us we were guided what steps that we should take. Make wise choices. The next card is expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And that's for sure. Following that, be gentle with yourself. When you pray, ask for guidance on ways to be gentle with yourself. Ask for guidance on ways to nurture yourself, on how you should think about yourself, how you should speak about yourself, what you should do for yourself. Ask to be reminded that you deserve compassion. Release any feelings of guilt so that you can experience inner peace. All right? Some of you, because I'm hearing survivor's remorse. Some of you, on occasion, experience survivor's remorse because here you are winning while others chose the path to suffering. You're being told that that wasn't your decision, that was their decision. And so whenever you find yourself in such predicament, ask God to detach you from all connections that are not in alignment with your highest good. Even in the area of negative thought patterns. All right? You are where you are because you passed your test. You passed your test because you paid attention to the lesson. You were promoted because it was earned. Affirm that you are in the right place, doing at the right time, doing the right thing. Now the next card says, take charge of the situation. All right? Take charge of the situation. Following that is routine. Okay? Patience, perseverance. Hard working. Because in that energy, you will receive unexpected sources of assistance. All right? So even on those days where confirmation, even on those days where you're not as motivated as others, continue to persevere. In fact, the next card is prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask, and you shall receive. Okay? Know that you and your loved ones are safe. Be sure to thank God for watching over you. Thank God and your spiritual support teams for watching over you. Because collectively they watch over you. Ask them to help you to continue to feel secure and to be at peace. Ask to be renewed in your faith so that you can focus on your priorities and enjoy a healthful, happy life. Okay? Your skill, your mastery and skill development has been recognized. Again, expect increase, unlimited increase. Know that you're being guided. Continue to be in the spirit of gratitude. And be thankful that you're not left behind. Because those left behind are still undecided. Right? Confused. This card in particular is giving the energy of bisexuality. So they are confused in a plethora of ways. I would like to thank you for your time and opportunity to process together. I found a lot of encouragement from today's episode. And I know there are those that share the experience with me. And I am thankful for that. I appreciate you. I will continue to pray for you. I believe in you. And those of you that have committed yourselves to God, I am with you. Be well.